90% of traders do this. Hi, it's Charlie, and I've actually been away skiing last week, but I pre-recorded videos last week. So, anyways, I'm back now with COVID and picking up in a ski resort, but don't feel too bad. Bit of flu, that's about it. Anyway, so 90% of traders do this. Well, 90% of traders lose money. Now, we always say that it's 80%, but that's not really the truth. That's not really the truth. It's higher than that. Because if you go and look at your brokers, brokers have to disclose these days, the percentage of their clients who are losing money at any one moment. And so you might see a broker saying 83% or something like 70 something percent, 76 to 83% of traders lose money with this broker sort of thing. Now, that's a snapshot at that moment in time of their book. And so, of course, at any one time, it's going to be like that. So the reality is, it's more than that. So it makes sense, based on everything that we know, that when you're looking across the masses there, that it's more likely closer to 90% of traders that lose money. And that includes trading educators as well. Well, if you break down trading educators, a lot of trading educators don't actually trade anyway. But of the trading educators that do trade, it would still be 90% to 10%. I would argue. So again, there will still be 10% of them. So why is it that trading educators would be in that? Surely they know what they're doing. Because most people still don't get it that trading is 90% or more psychology. And trading educators might be very good at telling you what a Fibonacci is, or creating all sorts of patterns and whatever it might be that they do. But the bottom line is, unless they're genuine traders, then they're still not worked on their mindset. And the only way to work on your mindset is to be at the coalface. So even with trading educators, I'd say that the figures are high. And the reason I know this as well is because I am privy to seeing. I've seen a lot of trading educators because of my licenses. I've seen them. I can't name names, of course, but I've seen many fairly high-profile trading educators and losing money. So that's just part and parcel of it. I think what you have to do when it comes to education is you have to take what you want to take from any educator, and if what they are doing sits well with you, then yeah, by all means use that information, but don't be completely bowled over by what they may say unless they have complete transparency, because most of them don't. They hide behind lots of numbers and figures and stuff. But anyway, so the reality is, for traders, the masses, it's 90%. So we want to be getting ourselves into that 10%, don't we? And because there is a genuine 10% also, it might be slightly more than 10% of people who are out there who, over the longer run, now make money. Now, again, it's that whole thing about consistency, because people will say, "Oh, Johnny, I've had a really good run for 6 months. Great, fantastic, love that. Come back to me in 3 years' time," sort of thing. Really pleased that you're doing that. But it's about long-term track records, which are more important. Excuse me, I need to do my nose. So where was I? Yeah, so it's that longer term track record which is more important than the short term. Obviously, you need to have the short term in order to become a long term track record, but that's the more important side of things. So what we need to do is in order to get a longer term track record, anyone can make money in the short term. Anyone can make money over a month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever, a shorter period. But how do you turn that into a longer period? And again, that comes down to mindset, because how you end up making money over the long run is how you deal with the losses when the inevitable losing streaks come along. So, because that is when your mindset changes. So it doesn't matter whether you're discretionary trading or you say, "Oh, Charlie, I've got a mechanical strategy, so it doesn't require mindset because I just follow this system. In fact, I've automated it." Oh, what a load of... Honestly, I've got automated systems, and if you don't have a mindset for it, then you can still end up, even with a profitable system, tweaking it, changing it too much, turning it off, doing all those sorts of things. So don't tell me that yeah, trading mechanically is your savior, because it's not. It still comes back. I know mechanical traders who lose money. So it still comes back down to mindset. So the biggest advice I can always give is, please just give your mindset the attention that it deserves, because it's really that will get you into this 10% or so of traders who make money over the longer run, because it's the mindset that deals with drawdowns. It's the mindset that deals with flat periods. It's the mindset that deals with, even when you're having a winning spell, not then getting overconfident. So the mindset is at the heart of everything, even if you are trading mechanically. Because when a mechanical strategy goes flat or goes into drawdown, your mindset's going to start getting in the way. And so it comes back down to that. So that's my advice for today. So yes, 90% of, I'd say it's closer to 90% of all traders out there fail. However, how do you get into that top 10%? It's all about mindset. It is not about strategy. Don't get me wrong, I always say it. You have to have, you still have to have good strategies, of course you do. And so that's part of the problem as well, is that it's not easy to get solid strategies, of course. But I have them, and I have them automated as well. But it's not easy to get that sort of thing. But once you have got a good strategy, it still then requires the right mindset to be able to turn that strategy, which looks on paper profitable, into a profitable strategy over the longer run as well. Because otherwise you will get involved in the way of the strategy, and you will mess up the strategy. That's what will happen. So all I can keep saying is, come back to your mindset. I'm doing a lot more stuff on mindset in the coming months, so do listen in on all of that.